Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Nook podcast. I'm your host as ever, Purple Midnight 8. Welcoming back to the channel, Morgan, the Moomalizer, whatever you want to be called.
Some
Either way.
things aren't allowed.
He can be called words, but we will not use the said word. The game or words. Anyway, he's back for his once in a blue moon review to do another Star Wars to wrap up the prequel trilogy.
There's 6 to go, aren't there?
That's just the main ones.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
We'll do the shit ones. And the other ones, I don't know. I'm mainly thinking of Solo.
No, a Star Wars story.
Anyway, so we're here, we are doing
one film.
Doing what?
So, it was so like there's only one film.
Yeah. They never did a Lando film. Which could have been interesting, but who cares, really. Anyway, so we're doing, of course, Attack of the Clones, if you're not familiar with A, the thumbnail, or B, you've not caught up on the actuals. Well, I was going to say the actual sequence of events, but obviously we did the third one first.
So yeah, we did the sequence of events out of sequence.
Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. It was just for the anniversary, and then we were like, should we do all of them? Eventually, yes.
6 months later, we left it the next one.
Yeah, we're on top of it-ish. This film is very long, so I had to watch it over the increment of like 2 days. And it's not very good. I didn't like this one very much.
No, it's definitely the worst out of 3 by far.
I was going to say, isn't it regarded as like the worst of the 3 prequel films?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I consider it one of the worst out of 3.
I think that is generally like the consensus, if you wish. Which is fair. This film is very interesting. How do we begin with the Star Wars expert?
Oh, well.
That's not beginning.
It's obviously set, what, 10 years after the first one?
Yep. Even though
Something like
Padme
that?
looks exactly the same.
Well, you know, I had to get a different actor for Anakin. That's how that stuff works.
Yeah. However, she still looks the same.
She does look the same.
Same actress, but basically the same age. They didn't wait 10 years. This isn't lore accurate. Yeah,
It was at least, what,
pardon me, that was
5 years
disgusting.
ago?
I don't know, I don't care. I'll find out when I Google the date. The year that it came out. I thought you would know, Mr. Expert.
No, I think Phantom Menace was 1997. I think that one was 2002?
Attack of the Clones, yeah, 2002. So
Yeah, it's 5 years. So I mean, it was only 2 years in between Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones. And then you attack Revenge of the Sith 2005. Yeah. 21 years ago. Oh.
Don't even get me started.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, so this is basically just... I don't even know how to start. I'm genuinely lost. Basically, it's a film about clones, if you didn't guess, and the Clone Wars. Not the Clone Wars, but the Clone Wars.
The
We're not
start
doing
of the
the
Clone Wars.
Yes. This is when the clones were about to go to war, and they had a war. They had a battle, I should say. I think this film is basically just the in-between for the first one and the third one. Because the film just ends with, like, Dooku escaping, and it's like, we're going to war. Other than that, in between, there's just, like, story leading up for the third one, basically.
Basically, it's basically, well, it's not even like about obviously it's about the clones and them becoming part of the Republic, but it's more the love story between Anakin and Padme.
Yeah, this is
than anything else.
The romance of the trilogy, and how Padme basically groomed him into loving her, and he got obsessed.
Don't talk like that while wearing that black dress, It's a bit hard not to. We'll get copyright for that.
Oh, it's me doing it. Shall I do it more sarcastic? You want me to go Yeah, this is basically the love film with a bit of clone action in between.
Honestly, you get one of the best bounty hunters out there.
I mean, you get Django with his sick guns and his bomb things, detonators. You would know, I forgot what they're fucking called.
Seismic charges.
That's the one.
One of the
absolutely beautiful
sounds ever made.
I'd watch it with my headphones on because Madden was asleep, and it was just a.
Oh yeah, that would wake somebody up. Just laying there.
On my pants right there. And then you get Django's guns. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And you get his ship that shall not be named. Jango Fett Starfighter.
Yeah, they unfortunately had to change the name.
They changed the name because they like money, I guess, and to be PC. I mean,
well, it was Lego that actually changed it.
Yeah, it's never stated in the films what it's called though, so it's just that Lego decided.
No, but in the lore it was stated as that. But yeah, all of a sudden Lego was like, "Oh, we can't call it like that."
It's like we can't sell a product to kids called Slave.
Yeah.
What if they redid Jabba's like barge? What would they call Leia? Prisoner Leia?
It's true. She is Slave Leia.
Yeah. If you can't call a ship Slave One.
What's she called in the Lego Star Wars? Because I bet that wouldn't be Slave Leia. I bet that'll just be Leia Organa and then in brackets. Prisoner.
Something like that. I don't know. I would do research. This show isn't researched. It's not the point. We're here to watch movie and talk about movies that are too old and everyone's seen already, so it's pretty pointless, but it's content. Yeah, so...
we are, but
we're getting old. We're sad old men.
We're 1 year older than the movie.
Yeah.
It's
not that old, but yeah, I'd rather not think about that.
No.
But yeah, this is the padding leading towards the third film where things actually happen, other than we're gonna walk around and we're gonna try to hide our love.
I suppose it did lead to the original Clone Wars series. I suppose.
Yeah, but when did that start?
That started 2003. The original one, the 2D one, not the 3D one.
Yeah.
Because I think the 3D one started 2007. Which is also just a retelling of the original.
Yeah. I think the 3D one was 2008, but I can't find the 2D one. Anyway, again, we're going off topic. The film is just padding, essentially, leading towards the third film. It's just to build up the lore. Oh, I've spilled my tortillas everywhere. The bed is very... How? Sorry, ignore me. This is a very professional setting. But, yeah, it's just padding. It's to build up this,
it's padding till the very end.
Yeah, until like everything on Geonosis.
Yeah.
That is just,
to
here's the
that point
clones.
where
We mustn't be in love.
everyone gets
but we
captured.
will.
It's padding.
It's Padme.
You know, the whole thing when they're on the boo, not falling in love, and then goes to Tatooine because his mummy died.
His mummy didn't die until he got there. It was his fault.
Well, his mummy was dying.
Very conveniently, he arrived just before she died. She died of a broken heart.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wonder who's getting worse kill in this episode. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing. That's probably the main reason why it took me 2 days, is because I just couldn't be asked for the melodrama of it,
Obviously, he just goes
I
and
know
kills
it's
a bunch of people in the middle.
Bunch of dirty sand people.
Whoa.
I can say that in this context. You're making it racist.
But he didn't ride them like a bantha though. So.
Oh god. Got a Boba Fett, man. I've got the wrong Fett. I mean, he's in the film. He's a little angry kid for 90% of his screen time. He's just in a grump, like a toddler. I mean, he is kind of that. Oh no, he's not a toddler. He's older than a toddler.
I mean, also, yeah, he's about 12.
A bit younger than that, I think.
No, I think he is about 12, because I think that's his age in the Clone Wars as well. He's like 12, like 13, 14 in the Clone Wars when you first see him.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, he's in a grump the whole film while Django's doing all the hard work. Useless child. I don't know why he bothered asking for a kid that was unmodified.
I mean, the whole plot of Cypher Diaz being Dooku, that was a nice twist.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't connect that.
What?
I thought Cypher Diaz was someone who ordered it like years and years before, like.
No, it was
not like the old
Dooku under a name.
No, that
Yeah,
makes
it was
sense.
just Dooku under a name. That's all it was.
That makes sense now, to be fair. Now it all adds up. Now I understand Star Wars. Incredible. No, I was just under the impression that, like, a Jedi who died years ago, like, all
Well, it was a Jedi. He died way before.
Yeah. I just didn't make the connection.
It was.
Yeah. Dooku.
Yeah, he was.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not a massive fan of these films, like you are. Not to say I don't like them, I'm just not as in line with the lore, if you wish.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like we say, this film is just padding for the third one for 90% of it until Geonosis, where stuff actually happens. Like, you got all of it on Coruscant at the start with the assassin. That bit's actually a bit
do you
interesting.
want to explain the sound? How you ruined it?
Oh my god, what's her name? Zam Wessel, is that the
Zam Wessel, yeah.
I ruined it for both of us by saying that the speeder sounds like Moist Critical. It'll go on.
Yeah, you did ruin that.
I started watching it just before you did, so I was like 10 minutes or so ahead.
Yeah.
So I messaged
horrible.
you, and then you heard it, and then you couldn't unhear it. And now you're all welcome in case you go back and watch this. I've ruined it for you as well.
Yeah, you bastard.
Yep. I am a piece
You
of
were
shit.
a bastard for that.
Yep.
That was like...
I've ruined Star Wars.
It was just because obviously you said it like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, for
You were
fuck's sake.
expecting it, yeah, it was on your mind. If you'd watched it like a day or so later, you probably wouldn't even have thought about it, but you were like, there's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Pardon me, fucking hell, I'm getting very gaseous today. But yeah, there's nothing much we can really say about this film that's not been said. It's the middle film. It's just setting up the third one, really. Sets up the events of Anakin's downfall.
Yeah, it's his like sort of start full. I know what I mean.
Beginning
The full like
against the Jedi Order, basically.
Yeah.
Where he's going against their rules, but not like being a Sith Lord yet.
It's essentially what it is.
That is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah,
Basically.
base Genosis. Genosis was very cool.
Oh,
I don't know what that one like Jedi was trying to do when he tried to kill Dooku and just got nailed.
oh yeah.
He tried to be a main character, Glup Shito or whatever his name is.
Time's up. Django just goes
No, immediately. I don't know who trained him, but they should resign.
Oh yeah, big time. It was, wasn't his greatest moment in the world.
Yeah, I mean it was his last moment. At least he went out a hero. I guess he didn't do anything. Like he literally just has him just die, and it's not like he did it and it caused a distraction. He just appears, gets shot, and that's it. It's like, oh, well done, mate. What were you trying to achieve?
He just gives him a look at him.
I thought the whole point of the Force
die.
you're able to sense where bolts are coming from, and you got shot and killed by one dude who you knew was armed as well. It wasn't like fucking Kiadi Mundi who just got nay-nayed by his own troops.
Yeah, at least that was behind him. Like
He was behind him and he was trusting them. This dude was just in a fight and was just like, I'm just gonna fucking go attack this dude.
Yeah.
With his tickling fingers, as we used to call it in Battlefront. The tickling. Oh no, that's Palpatine. Oh god.
Well, no, Palpatine's something else.
Yeah, pedo.
But
They had nicknames, and you get the Goblin. The Green Goblin.
The fear when Jacob used to scream that.
Good times. But yeah, Green Goblin. He does his death sound in the fight from Lego games.
He does.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, I understood that reference.
That's also I'm pretty sure Anakin's is in it as well. When he's getting dragged along. Yeah, when he's getting dragged along in the Geonosis fight by the big thing, that's when he does the death scream. Like, oh.
Yeah. And now we get the original trilogy, which should be good. Should be very cheesy.
Well,
going back in time. Is it this? I want to say it was the 70s. The originals came out.
It was 1973. I think the first one came out.
Something like that. So we're gonna get all the silly, cheesiness of. It's 1977.
Oh, there is actually a small detail that in Attack of the Clones that nods back to the original trilogy. When
it's the trivia section of Wikipedia.
When Django gets away from Obi-Wan on Kamino and goes back into the ship, he actually hits his head on the door as it comes down.
Yeah, like the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Show that they don't change. Yeah. I thought I remembered that, but then I might have been wrong.
The fact that they've put it in is great.
I think they had to, honestly. I don't even think I don't think it was that big of a... But I think it was public knowledge that the Stormtrooper had bonked his head. But yeah, we'll go to the original. We've got A New Hope, which we'll do at some point. Whenever I can be
At
on.
some point.
How long is the film? 2 hours? Great. Guess I'm going to sit in for the ride of my life. At least it's the originals. I do enjoy the originals. But then we got the sequels not too long after.
We don't talk about those.
We're going to have to.
We don't.
This is like
We don't
the
have to
one
yet.
series we have. We don't have to yet, but we will. Oh boy, are we in for a treat. Somehow Palpatine returned. They fly now. Anyway.
They fly now.
As we alluded to, best kill, worst kill to wrap it up. Again, to reinstate the rules, big battle scenes do not count for decision making.
Well, I think we know the worst death, so we've already spoken about it.
I mean, we spoke about it a little bit. If it's Shmi, then we spoke about it a little bit. Or it can be that twat that decided to just kill himself, basically.
It's got to be the twat.
I think it's got to be the twat. We've went into too much detail. What did he plan on achieving? Glup Shito is the worst kill of the film.
I think Bess has to go to a certain bounty hunter.
I was gonna say it's gotta be Django. Him just getting nay-nayed by Windu. And the fact that you see the shadow of his severed head fall out of his helmet, beautiful. Absolute Star Wars.
But.
Absolute shito.
The deleted scene version of his death is so much better.
It's more drawn out, isn't it?
Yeah.
His head falling out was grim.
It is.
Yeah, that's about it. Sorry, go on, finish.
He loses a lot more limbs in the cut
Is that
version.
the one on? Is it the one that we watched on Disney?
No.
No, I know they cut his arm off and shit.
Yeah, they cut his arm off. They cut his hand off, then they cut his arm off, and then he also stabs him twice, and then cuts his head off.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
It's not very Disney of them. I mean, the decap was pretty. That's pretty grim.
Well, obviously it wasn't Disney back then, was it?
Yeah, true.
It was no proper Star Wars back then.
It's back when it was good. Hopefully in the future, whatever they do, now that it's not Kathleen Kennedy, it might be decent. It's Dave Filoni, is that his name?
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Who actually
Him and Jon
makes
Favreau
the good stuff?
are gonna be so good together for the films.
So I'm hoping Mando will be good. We'll cover that eventually. When's it out?
Next month.
Well, yeah, I
Or was it this
probably should have
month?
guessed. No, I think it's next month. It makes sense for it to be May. It's May the 4th. And we get more of what's his face? Pedro Pascal. May 22nd, there you go. Same day as Lego Batman. Anyway, until then, or unless we do episode 4, we will catch you later.
Yes, catch you later.
Yes. I can't press the button. There we go. Nope, it's still not doing it. We're having a slight delay. It's going well. It will not stop the recording. It's going well.
May have to cut this bit a little bit.
Nah, just leave it in, I don't care. This is going very well. Craig, fuck off. Craig, get out of the fucking pool.